Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to URKG. This is your watch along for Freiburg versus Aston Villa. This is the Europa League Final, people. We are here. We are here. Hopefully, we get an exciting match. Hopefully, we get a lot of goals. As you can see, the lineup has been announced for both teams. We're going to go through the lineup. As always, before we talk about anything else, who do we have in the chat? We got AR in the building, Aiden in the building, Unknown, Chloe, Omar, Chris, Prime, Valverde, Bentham, Goal. Big up to all of you. Look, big up to all of you. As always, smash that like on the stream. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. Let's go. Get your score predictions in. Who you think is going to lift this trophy? I mean, Unai Emery, this is his 5th or 6th final. He knows how to play these games. I think Aston Villa is going to be too much for Freiburg. I really do think it's going to be a tough game for Freiburg, but we'll see. We'll see, bro. We will see. Bournemouth to Europa League. Here we go, says Unknown. Bro, they thought they were going to get a Champions League yesterday. They thought they were going to get a Champions League yesterday, bro. It wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. Aston Villa to win 3-1, says Prime. Valverde. AR is also going with a 3-1 for Aston Villa win. I think everybody's going with Aston Villa. I mean, let me just quickly take a look at the poll right now. I mean, yeah, for 80% is going with Aston Villa right now. For sure. For sure. But in the final, anything is possible. Anything can happen in the final. So do not be surprised. This is how Aston Villa is lining up. Martinez, Cash, Consa, Torres, Digne in that back four. Tillemans alongside Lindelof. I don't know why Lindelof is playing in midfield, but it looks like Lindelof is going to be playing in midfield today. We'll see how he's going to turn out. Rogers on the left, McGinn on the right, Buendia as a 10, and Oli Watkins up front. That is the lineup. Chloe Maji, big up yourself. Chloe is also going with a 3-1. Look, I think it's going to be a close game, but I do expect Aston Villa to win. So I'm going to go ahead and say Villa to win it 2-1. I think it's going to be a really tough match, but I slightly lean towards Aston Villa, bro. Yep, finals are not jokes. Arsenal won the league. Vamos has been the goal. Congratulations, bro. Even though, you know, there was a lot of set pieces. There's a lot of, you know, VAR decisions going your way. Yeah, at the end of the day, you won it. You can celebrate it. It's been 22, 23, 24 years. Yeah, it's been a while. So I don't think Arsenal fans care how they win. They've been gifted, but they don't care. They don't care. Regardless, I had my say on Arsenal winning the league yesterday. So if you haven't watched the video, check out that video, bro. I broke it down. I broke it down. True Gunner says, we finally did it, says True Gunner. Yep, it did happen. Set piece FC is shit. I hate set piece FC, says Chloe. Yeah, it's I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. All right, let me put the lineup for what is it? Freiburg. Where is it? I have it here. I have it here. Why is it not working? Should be working, bro. Why the hell is it not working? Why the hell is it not working? Okay, it should be working now. It should be working now. I think we should be good now. All right, let's go. Let's go. Who do you think is going to win, says Chicken? I'm going to say Aston Villa. I'm going to say Villa to win it. I'm going to say Villa to win it. Set piece goals are better than 150 charges. You're probably right. You're probably right. At least set piece is set piece. But 150 charges, there's no place to hide from that. The game's about to start in 2 minutes, chat. In 2 minutes, the game is going to start. Let's go. Let's go. Since we don't have a lot of games, we're doing this game. Of course, tomorrow we're going to be doing Al Nassr. Another huge game for CR7. Is he going to do it? We'll find out tomorrow. We will find out tomorrow. It might be the last game I'm doing. It might be the last game I'm doing for CR7. Seriously. Not even joking, bro. Not even joking, bro. Mourinho's contract is valid for 3 years until 2029. You think he's going to stay until 2029? It all depends on his performance. It all depends on what he does. If he doesn't perform, if he doesn't give us the output that we need at Real Madrid, he's not going to stay 3 years. You know Florentino Perez is going to sack him. He could sack him mid-season, bro. So don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you see that. It could happen. Emiliano Martinez, of course, played in the World Cup final, so playing a Europa League final shouldn't be a whole lot of pressure for him. I see Villa putting 4 past Freiburg. Really? You see that? I don't see it. I don't see it. Honestly, I don't see it. I don't see it. I think it's going to be close. I do expect Villa to win it, but I think it's going to be close. Let's go, let's go. Exciting game. Exciting game. Exciting game. It's a final, of course. We got to take this game seriously. Okay, I'm gonna reset it. I'm gonna reset it. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. I will be resetting it. I will be resetting it. Casemiro into Miami. Talks have now advanced to the final stages for MLS move. The Brazilian is about to join Lionel Pepsi in MLS. That is coming from Fabrizio, bro. It just came from Fabrizio. So it's sad to see Casemiro playing with Messi. I will not be supporting him, but it is what it is. It is what it is. All right. Yo, KG, why did you type you got jokes when I type can you do Iraq? I mean, if we do Iraq, we might as well do like a predicted lineup for all the teams in the World Cup. That's what I mean by you got jokes. We can't cover all the teams. We can only cover the top teams, bro. No offense, but that's what's going to happen. Abdul, big up yourself. Can we do Al Nassr, says Giovanni. Yes, we're going to do Al Nassr tomorrow. PSG is going to slap set piece and do us a big favor, says Glowing. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I mean, the confidence that they're going to get is going to be big. The fact that they've won it and they can rest a lot of players. You know, they can rest a lot of players for that final game against Crystal Palace, and then they got an entire week to prepare for the Champions League. So, yes, it's going to be interesting. It is going to be interesting. I'll put money. I'll put whatever amount of money you want that PSG would win that game. I wish Portugal could beat France in the final. If they do meet in the final, right? If they meet in the final. Ali, what up, man? Arda is back training with the team. He's not going to be playing. He's just preparing for the World Cup. You know that. You know that. He won't be playing. He won't be playing the last game for Real Madrid. He would not. Are we streaming the Aston Villa game? Yes, we are. It's a final where we are streaming this. Alex says, KG, I missed the old KG. You used to be a more passionate fan. Passionate about who? Passionate about who, bro? Passionate about Set Piece FC? Is that what you want me? See y'all summer. What up, man? Early chance here from Freiburg. Ooh! That's a good attempt. It's actually a good attempt. A shot from Aston Villa. Inside 2 minutes here. Nearly a goal. Who am I supporting? Look, I don't mind either way, but I would say, you know, Villa winning it would be good, right? It would be good. I think Villa winning it would be good. Ollie Watkins, he's onside. Ollie Watkins, oh my goodness me, what a miss. He's offside though. He's offside. Last year you celebrated CR7 goals by screaming and going crazy. This year CR7 is not. is not scoring. That's what's happening, bro. See me tomorrow. See what happens tomorrow. If he scores and we win the league. Oh, Ma says Dembele got injured and Arsenal are literally to win the Champions League final. If they win it, bro. If they win it. If they win it. he didn't see what's on. He didn't see it, Chloe. He didn't see it. Versandi says KG Mourinho want 2 midfielders, 1 right wing, 1 left back, and 2 center backs. Bastoni and Vario wants to join us. Bastoni, okay, Vario. Why is Vario leaving Man City? Why is Manchester City letting Vario go? He must be another defender that just can't stay fit. I can tell you that right now. He just can't stay fit. I don't think we can afford to sign another center back that is not going to be able to stay fit. Just saying. But Vario's a good player. He's a good player if he stays fit. But he's never fit, man. He's never fit. And there's a reason why Man City are selling it. James, what up, man? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Special night. Special night tonight. Let me reset the like. Any Aston Villa fans in the chat right now, say ah. I want to see how many Aston Villa fans right now, or how many people want Aston Villa to win. That should be the question. How many people in the chat actually want Aston Villa to win? The only signing that would make Man City great next season is Elliot Anderson. Elliot Anderson is going to Manchester United, man. Okay, we got a couple of people. AR is neutral. Okay. I'm neutral like you, AR. I'll be honest. All my dollars are on Aston Villa, says WIJ. I pray for you then. I pray for you. Hopefully it's a good money we're talking about, bro. Hopefully we're not talking about cents. Chance here for Villa though. Cross comes in. Free kick given. Aston Villa are making some progress, you know, down the flanks. They can't really deal with them so far. Freiburg is struggling to hold down Aston Villa. I see Anderson going to City, bro. He also follows Manchester City. Yo, Man City probably are done, right? Pep Guardiola has left. Maresca's coming in. Maresca's a good manager, but I don't know. Man City could easily become the next, you know, Liverpool, the next Manchester United. Who knows? Who knows, bro? Who knows? Winter says, finally, it's been like a week since I've seen your stream. Yes, we haven't streamed for a couple of days because there weren't a lot of games. I mean, there were some games. I didn't want to stream Set Piece FC, bro. I did not want to stream Set Piece FC and deal with all these deluded Gunner fans, bro. I didn't want to do it, bro. I just did not want to do it. And then yesterday, I knew Man City would flop. I knew Man City would flop yesterday. I knew it, bro. Christian, big up yourself. Would you take Enzo? Enzo for Real Madrid? Enzo for Real Madrid? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't know why. I don't know how it would make sense to sign Enzo Fernandez when you have Valverde, when you have Bellingham, when you have all these midfielders, Camavinga, Chouameni, and then what's his name is about to return as well from Como. It just doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. There's no way City will be like United. We'll see. That's what we thought too, bro. That's what we thought too. That it happened. Arda Güler as well. Arda's sort of a 10 though. He's a 10. What kind of midfielder you want? If you want me to answer the midfielder I want, the midfielder I want is Vitinha. The midfielder I want is somebody like Luka Modric, not like Enzo Fernandez. I want somebody that can control the tempo. Toni Kroos type of midfielder. Pedri type of midfielder. Vitinha type of midfielder. That's the kind of midfielder I want. We don't need another box-to-box guy. I mean, Enzo Fernandez is like that. You know what I'm saying? He can give you goals. He can give you, you know, defensive work. He's like Valverde. Like, why would I sign Enzo Fernandez? And what's gonna happen to Valverde? Doesn't make sense, bro. It really doesn't make sense. Close says, I wouldn't mind only Watkins to Manchester United. He would be, I mean, he could be a good backup striker. Chloe, he could be a good backup striker. I don't think he's better than Benjamin Sesko. Shot comes in here. Oh, this guy. Morgan Rogers, that was close. The goalkeeper had no hopes, but just to look. But just to look. A Bundesliga team or a Premier League team is going to lift the Europa League. Messi and Yamal are better than Pendu and Mbappe. Harry, come on. At least, if you're gonna hate, at least write their names correctly, bro. Write their names correctly, bro. If you're gonna hate, at least write the name correctly, man. Angelo Stiller, he's decent, but would he start? Would he actually start for Real Madrid, bro? I don't think so. I don't think so. He wouldn't start. He's decent, but I don't think he would start for Real Madrid. That's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't make sense. He wouldn't start. You don't want to bring in a player that is not going to start. Buendia. That's overhit. Goal kick for Freiburg. The longer this game stays like this, the better it is for Freiburg. Abu, stop spamming, bro. Stop spamming. Liverpool or Liverpool FC. It's the same thing. I want Vitinha. I definitely want Vitinha. I definitely want Vitinha. I'll definitely get him if he's available. But again, recently he came out and said he doesn't want to leave. He came out and said he doesn't want to leave Paris Saint-Germain. Okay. Okay, I got this sorted. Camavinga's leaving. We don't know for sure. We do not know for sure if Camavinga's leaving. If Mourinho joins Madrid, will he win trophies? I believe so. I believe so, but we'll see tomorrow. I mean, next year. We'll see next year. That's the aim, right? Chance here now for Villa. Oli Watkins on the left-hand side. Watkins puts it across. Easy clearance. Easy clearance. It's a save movement from from wide position. They're constantly doing it, bro. They're constantly doing it. Did you see Fabrizio's post? KG to Real Madrid. Here we go. I would love to see that, bro. I would love to see that, my G. I would love to see that. Mandu says Arsenal Premier League champs. We know they're the Premier League champs, bro. We know. We know how they did it as well, my G. We know how they did it as well. Yeah. KG, what's your real name? KG is my real name. The channel name is URKG. That's what it is, Maji. That's what it is. Me and who? Guap going to Madrid? You're dreaming. You're absolutely dreaming. So far, it's been all Aston Villa, I would say. It's been all Aston Villa. Why Villa can't score? You gotta relax. You gotta relax. It's only 13 minutes. It's only 13 minutes. You have to relax. This is a final, by the way. Don't think that this is gonna be a walkover. That's why I said it's gonna be a 2-1 game. I didn't think, you could just walk all over Freiburg. You ain't gonna do that. It's a German team. German teams are difficult to beat. Make no mistake about it. Okay, I need to fix this thing, man. Frickin' Gibbon here. Let's see. KG Tabasa, here we land. Yeah, what happened to that kid, bro? What happened to that kid? It always says, here we land. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. James says, if you ever step foot in London, you will become Campfire Stort. Look, I feel for the people that are in London that are not Arsenal fans. You guys are absolutely in the mud. I mean, especially Tottenham. You could get relegated this weekend. Just think about it for a second. It can happen. Imagine having Arsenal win the league. Same season you have Tottenham being relegated. That would be like historical if you live in London. I pray for you guys. I'm telling you right now, I pray for you. I pray for you. You guys are absolutely in the mud. Not too much to talk about. Normal Madrid game has more chatter, says Wither. Kamavinga, Aziz staying at Real Madrid. He says that Madrid is his home. Yep, Claude is absolutely spot on. He did say that. He did say that. He did say that. We need a goal in this game. If we can get a goal in this game, it will be more interesting, isn't it? It was a decent cross. It's a glorious chance. I mean, he puts the rebound just wide. What a chance that is. Have you ever watched the Star Wars? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Christian is going with a 4-1 Villa win or 4-1 Villa loss. I think it's a 4-1 Villa win. Juvari, what are you saying? What are you saying? Odd knows says I see 4-0 or 5-1 Aston Villa win. Y'all chatting shit. Seriously. Y'all are saying stuff that is not going to happen. 4 or 5 goals, it ain't gonna happen. Believe me or not, it ain't gonna happen. It's not a prediction, it's a spoiler. KG want to start supporting Inter Miami. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. I'm not gonna be doing that. It's hard to see. Yo, It's hard to see Casemiro joining Inter Miami. I'm gonna be really sad if Casemiro joins Inter Miami. But it's about to happen. It's about to happen, chat. It's about to happen. Christian says goals, 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 more goals. Villa are just sussing out these J-Borns. Wither says, probably we need to be the best. What do you mean by the best man? KG, I don't want Casemiro to play for Pepsi. Yeah, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. If you ever cross paths, says James. James, lock your doors. Lock your doors, Tottenham fans. Lock your doors, Tottenham fans. London is red. London is red. Light, what up, man? I would prefer to see Casemiro in an Al Hilal shirt than an Inter Miami. I agree. I agree. I agree, chicken. Tight game so far, man. Tight game so far. Of course, I mean, if you look at the teams that Freiburg has beaten to get to the final, they knocked out Braga. What else? They knocked out Celta Vigo. And they knocked out Genk. So, it's not really impressive, is it? It's not really impressive. If you look at it, it's not really impressive. Yellow card given here 20 minutes in. Cash has picked up a yellow card. And you look at Aston Villa, how did they get here? Of course, they beat Nottingham Forest. Bologna from Italy. And they also beat Lille from France. These three teams are more stronger than the teams that Freiburg has beaten to get to the final. So you would assume that it would be more fair for Villa to win. But football doesn't work like that. Football doesn't care about fairness. Ask Arsenal fans, bro. They should have never won the league, but they won it. They won it. They used the dirty side of the game, set piece, grabbing goalkeepers, PGMOL, all getting involved, VAR getting involved. They don't care, bro. Tottenham has to go down. Look, I don't want Tottenham to go down. Chat, do we want Tottenham to go down? It would be funny. It would be definitely funny, but I don't know. Winter says no. No. Giovanni says yeah. Clone says all the dogs want to bite the people who support Tottenham Hotspur. They must stay indoors, says Chloe. Yeah, it's not only Tottenham fans, by the way. We're talking West Ham fans. We're talking Chelsea fans. We're talking all these London teams, right? They cannot chat to Arsenal right now, bro. That's the thing. That's the thing. Like, we all know how they did it, but it's been done now. 22 years has been wiped. So, who should be part of the Big Six if Spurs go down, says Afan? Aston Villa, bro. Villa has been here consistently. Christian wants them to be relegated as well. Sunderland is higher than Chelsea in the Premier League. But a lot of teams are higher than Chelsea right now, man. A lot of teams. A terrible 2026 thus far says light. Look, tomorrow is going to change, bro. Tomorrow it is going to change, chat. Tomorrow, Cristiano's gonna win his first trophy, people. Make sure you're here. We're gonna celebrate it. We are going to celebrate it, bro. And then in the summer, Cristiano's going to win the World Cup. And then, before the World Cup, Paris Saint-Germain is going to lift the Champions League. Hear me out, people. Hear me out. 2026 is not bad, bro. It is not bad, bro. You have to believe. You have to believe him. Ballon d'Or is going to go to Kylian Mbappe or Vinicius Jr., bro. I'm trying to get it to Barcelona and Olise's head, bro. KG, I can't believe it. Cristiano is gonna win the World Cup, says James. Yeah. Nobody's gonna believe it now, but we'll see. Xavi leaving to go to Chelsea and saying it's an honor feels like jealous. Feels like feeling jealous that your ex-girlfriend got a new boyfriend, says what? Alonso, of course, he's gonna come out and say it's an honor, right? He's gonna come out and say it's an honor to support. I mean, not to support, to manage Chelsea. Whatever team he's gonna be managing, whichever manager it is, they're gonna come out and say that. 24 minutes in possession-wise, 61% for Villa. No clicker chance for both teams. It's just side-to-side passes at this moment in time, chat. W Wither, what up, man? Oh, danger here. Freiburg now. What a chance. Offside given. It's like, yeah, what up? Champions League trophy is coming to London, bro. Oh, ma, I'm going to be here. Make sure you're here. All you Arsenal fans chatting shit in my DM, chatting shit on social media. Make sure you're here in the Champions League final. Then you can talk, bro. Then I would respect you. If you win against PSG, I would respect you. If you win against PSG, I would put respect on your name, bro. But if not, you cannot chat to me with this set-piece Premier League title, bro. I believe Freiburg will shock the world 2-0. We'll see about that. TSRF says Aston Villa to win. So the Premier League has more Champions League spots. I think that's been decided already, TSRF. It's been decided already. The fact that they're in the final and the fact that Nottingham Forest made the semis, I think it's been decided. Abood, stop spamming in the chat, bro. Stop spamming in the chat. You will be timed out, my G. KG, I'm supporting PSG. Are you going to PSG? They are going to lift the trophy, says Chloe. Yep, that's the plan, isn't it? That is the plan. That is the plan. That is the plan. KG, would you either see Hull City or Middlesbrough in the Prem? I don't care. I don't care, really. I don't even watch both teams. I mean, I've seen some games from Middlesbrough. I don't like Middlesbrough, man. They always get a result. They used to always get a result against Manchester United. I don't like them. Maybe I would prefer Hull City. But to be fair, like I don't really care about both teams. Unai Emery, if he wins tonight, he is going to make a record, bro. He is going to make a record. This guy is the Europa League master. But this year has been poor, right, chat? Like, the Premier League has been poor. The Champions League has been poor. I mean, bro, like, this year has been one of the shittiest season ever. You could argue. Madrid is not the same. Barcelona is not the same. Okay, PSG is the same. You could say that. Man City's not the same. Liverpool is not the same. Chelsea's not the same. Every team has declined this year, bro. Every team. All the Italian teams are shit. It's been a poor season, man. In general, I'm talking like in the Champions League, in the Premier League, everywhere. Everywhere. La Liga was poor as well. It's crazy. I read an article that says that the team that finished last in the Premier League would make more money than Real Madrid. I'm like, what? What? That just shows you how poor La Liga has been. There is no attraction in La Liga if that is true. I have to validate that. I had to really validate that. But I read it somewhere. Let me try to find it, bro. I want to find it quickly, bro. I saw it. I'm like, what? Let me try to find it. Let me try to find it. Where is it? Where is it? I thought I had it, man. Here comes a chance now. Villa on the attack. Watkins. Matty Cash. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Alright, I found it. Premier League relegations club will earn more money than Real Madrid, who finished second in La Liga. I mean, that is just wild. That is just wow. How can they earn more money than Real Madrid, bro? How? How does that make sense? How does that make sense? That is just crazy. I'm not even lying. It's been posted on Madrid Zone. If you actually trust, look, Real Madrid relegation club will. You see it, bro? I'm not even joking. That is diabolical. How? How? Yo, I think Freiburg 2-1 to win the Europa League and then the DBF Bokal. You think they will do it? World Cup Algeria. You on some good stuff, aren't you? You must be on good stuff to think that Algeria is going to win the World Cup. Oh. Yeah, I read it earlier. I'm like, how? How the hell that is happening? Madrid should just boycott La Liga and join the Premier League and show all these small teams in the Prem who the real dog is, bro. Seriously. Madrid should just join the Prem. I would love to see it, bro. I would love to see it if Real Madrid actually joined the Premier League. Barcelona and Real Madrid just joined the Premier League, bro. Can you imagine how good the Premier League would be? Can you imagine week in, week out, bro? The chaos, bro. It would be lit. It would be lit, bro. Unai Emery doesn't look happy. He looks confused. Madrid to join the Prem, you're dreaming. I am dreaming, I'm saying. I said if. I said if. Not just Madrid. I want Barcelona to join as well. That way we know who's the real big dog, bro. The Super League was intended to do that, by the way. The Super League actually was intended to do that. But, you know, they decided to stop it. But the Super League intention was, you know, to combine these big teams into one league, right? It would be crazy. It would be crazy. And instead of playing Getafe, Elche, you know, all these teams, Bilbao, And instead of playing these dumbass teams in La Liga, you would be playing the Premier League sides. The big teams, really. And it would be interesting. Madrid is already the top dog. Madrid is the top dog in the Champions League. Chance now for Freiburg. No, a shot comes in here. Easy catch for Martinez. Yo, how funny is it? Emiliano Martinez last year waved everybody goodbye. He said his goodbyes. He cried. He said, bye-bye, I'm leaving. And then guess what? The season starts the next year. He's there. He's still there. Nobody came in for him. Nobody came in for him. Nobody paid the money that he wanted. Isn't it crazy? Isn't it crazy? Watkins now. Watkins cuts inside. Watkins still. Watkins passed the ball. Watkins. This guy Watkins sometimes does too much. He does too much. The Super League should have replaced the club friendlies. Not just the club friendlies, bro. It's the league itself. The league itself. KG Vosserov fans are now ready for this conversation. If Yamal played in the Premier League, he would be in the same level as Saka. Nah. Don't look. Yamal is not my guy, but I have massive respect for Lamine Yamal. Seriously, I do. I do respect what he has done for his age. It doesn't mean I like him, but it just means that you can't put names like Saka next to Yamal. Seriously, you can't. Yamal runs the team on his own. Yamal does millions of things during 90 minutes, bro. Saka can't do that. Saka could not do that. Game has been stopped. KG, they should make a league in between EPL and the Championship for teams too good for the Championship, but too bad for the Premier League, for example, Southampton. There's no such thing as too good or too bad, bro. You either deserve to be in there or you don't, right? Tottenham could get relegated. You could argue, ooh, Tottenham is too bad to be in the Championship, but it doesn't matter. They could be in the Championship. They could find themselves in the Championship, you know, for sure. This is a boring game. Let's go do bingo, says Bentham Goal. All right, 10 minutes to go, bro. We got to do bingo. Relax. 10 minutes to go. Against Atletico, Yamal missed. Saka didn't. Okay. I hear you. I mean, are we deciding, bro, are we deciding who the best player is with just one game? Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing? Somebody shines in one game against one opponent, and the other guy doesn't shine against the same opponent. Oh, therefore, that player is the best player on the planet? No, it doesn't work like that. You have to look at the course of the season. You have to look at what they have done all year long, not just one game. We need Infantino out of FIFA. He's ruining football. Chance here for Villa though. Chance here for Villa though. McGinn, shot is blocked. Another shot is blocked here. Villa still have the ball in attack, but they wasted a goal kick. We need Infantino out of FIFA. He is ruining football. He's dragging it for cash. Yep. He's not dragging it. He's milking it. He's milking it for cash, bro. That's what he's doing. Alien, love, man. Don't stream Al Nassr game tomorrow. When you do, we have a bad luck. You're right about that, bro. Chat, should we not stream the Al Nassr game? If y'all don't want it, bro, I'ma turn off my Wi-Fi. Turn off my phone. And I'll see you guys after the game. If that is what you guys want. Bentham Goal says, I'm an Arsenal fan and Saka's better than Cristiano 2008. With 2 goals. Was less than 10 goals. Less than 10 goals in a season. How could he be better? How? That's a rage bait. That's a rage bait. I'm not going to fall for it, Maji. Would you sign Bastoni from Inter? Yes, I would. I mean, he made a massive mistake for Italy. He made a massive mistake for Italy not being in the World Cup. But it's one mistake. I think he could be a good defender. If Spurs were to be relegated, do you think they will be back before 2030? Nobody knows when they will be back. I mean, nobody knows how many of those players are they going to keep or not. They're in trouble. They are in deep shit, bro. They lose more than 100 million if they get relegated. They will be in the mud. I'll take it. I'll take it. Kloen as the FIFA president, I'll take it. If Kloen becomes a FIFA president, Cristiano would win 100 Ballon d'Ors, bro. KG, in poor leagues like La Liga, you are only good if you show up in big games. Yamal doesn't show up in big games. He did show up in big games. He showed up in the Champions League. The team let him down. The team let him down. He showed up in the Champions League. He scored against Atletico Madrid, didn't he? He showed up against Inter Milan as well. Last year, it was unlucky that Barcelona got knocked out. They could have been in the final. This year, the same thing. He showed up in the second leg. It wasn't meant to be. So I don't blame Lamine Yamal for Barcelona's failure to win the Champions League back to back. Messi couldn't do it. MSN done it only once. Winning the Champions League is extremely hard, man. It's extremely hard. You can't do it with one guy. Like, you need that special player, but you would need an entire team. You need a system, not individuals. Rodgers now, Villa on the attack. Look at Dean, wins a corner kick. KG, I told you Arsenal would win. The league is the worst thing in football, 100%. They better battle the Champions League to PSG. They're going to lose the Champions League final. They're going to lose the Champions League final. Trust me, they will. Watkins says, you remember me? I'm a Villa fan. Big up yourself. I don't remember you, I'll be honest. But big up yourself. What you reckon is going to happen today? We should stream on NASA. Gotta see the GOAT lift it. Exactly. That's what I'm saying here. Whatever happens, we have to do the watch along, man. We have to do the watch along. Chance here for Villa! What a hit by Tielemans! 1-0 Aston Villa. Go! 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 It's beautifully crafted set piece goal. And Aston Villa will go to the break with a lead. I told you Unai Emery is a set piece. I mean, Unai Emery is a Europa League master, bro. He is the master. He ain't gonna lose this one. Look at that ball in. Look at that volley, bro. That deserves... Ooh. Wow. What a hit by Tielemans, bro. That's a sick goal. That is a sick volley. That deserves to be the winning goal for this game. Man like Tielemans. Man like Tielemans. Man like Tielemans. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's a good goal. That's a good goal. KG, you must do that. And that's a game tomorrow. Yep. Tomorrow, the GOAT is going to lift it, bro. He's going to lift it. I wouldn't say 4-0, bro. I would not say 4-0. Relax. It ain't going to be 4-0. It ain't going to be 4-0. Like the stream, people. Get the likes up. Let's get to 50 before halftime. time at least. At least. Comunicario Oficialo. Jose Mourinho. Jose Mourinho. What happened? Did we get an official statement from Real Madrid? That's what I'm waiting for. I mean, Fabrizio is like an official statement, to be honest. Fabrizio's an official statement. I don't see anything. You're trolling, bro. You are trolling. You are trolling big time. Omar says, but people were saying Arsenal will battle the league, but they won it. I'm 100% sure that Arsenal's going to win the Champions League final. 100% sure. Look how deluded they are, bro. This is what I'm talking about. This is why people don't like Arsenal fans, bro. They are absolutely deluded. You may win the Champions League. Okay, it can happen. Don't sit here and say, I'm 100% sure Arsenal's going to win the Champions League. You've never even been in the final. The last time you've been in the final was like 2001. And you didn't win it. You've never won the Champions League. How can you be 100% certain that you will win the Champions League, bro? How? Explain that to me. Explain that to me. At least you could say I'm 100% sure, or I was 100% sure we would win the league. Okay, I hear you. You've won the league many times, historically, even though you haven't won it for 22, 23 years. But to say 100% sure that you're going to win the Champions League, that is wild. Corner kick. KG, I saw Jose Mourinho signing his contract. It was on Sky Sports. You saw it on Sky Sports, but you didn't see it on Real Madrid TV, though. AR, big up Maji. Tomorrow. PSG guaranteed winning back-to-back. Let's see. My friend, this is football. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. But you just said 100%. That's what got me crazy. You said 100%? Chance here for Freiburg. Martinez is there to claim it. 3 minutes has been added. And Aston Villa on the counter-attack now. They could get the second goal here. Buendia. Buendia puts in a cross. Deflected corner kick Aston Villa. Corner kick Aston Villa. This Villa team are good. They almost beat PSG last year. They did. They almost came back. Emery is the king of Europa League. He would win his 5th one today. Yep. Looks like that. It looks like that. It looks like he is going to win his 5th final, bro. What was your prediction for this game, KG? 2-1 Villa. 2-1 Villa. Matty Cash. Oh. Yo, nearly. Another set piece goal. Nearly for Villa. Nearly. United's go with a 2-0. Watkins, you're thinking about a friendly. Forget about the friendly. Focus on this game. I didn't watch that game. I saw the highlights, but I didn't watch that game. I did not watch that game. If Emery is the king of Europa League, then who's the Champions League king? The Champions League king is Carlo Ancelotti, bro. You already know. Second, you're gonna have to put Zidane in there, and then Pep Guardiola maybe, and Mourinho in there. But I would put Ancelotti above everybody. Ancelotti's number 1, no doubt, no doubt. He's done it with AC Milan, done it with Real Madrid twice. What I mean by twice is like with 2 different teams, bro. With 2 different teams. He's done it with 2 different teams. He won 2 Champions League with Vinicius Jr. Think about that. Think about that. Certain managers can't even win it with MSN. John McGinn. Close. Exactly. 3 with Real Madrid and 2 with AC Milan. And he lost. By the way, he lost the Champions League. The sad thing about Carlo Ancelotti is that. Oh! Aston Villa again. Buen dia. Mamma mia. What a goal again. The second goal is better than the first goal. Wow. Yo. Look at that curler. They say Messi is the only one that can do this. Buendia says, sit down. Sit down, I can do this. I could do this. They say, it's only Olise doing it. Buendia said, I could do it as well. In the final. Game is done. Game is done out here. And halftime has been blowing. Aston Villa 0. Freiburg 0. Aston Villa 2, Freiburg 0. 45 minutes over, 45 minutes to go. Do not go anywhere. Yo, this game looks like it's done now. This game looks like it is finished. It looks like it is done. It looks like it is done. Aston Martin won, says Chris. Yo, this the kind of performance I need tomorrow. This the kind of performance I need tomorrow from Al Nassr, bro. This is the kind of goal I need, the kind of performance I need tomorrow. They better not mess with me, bro. They better not mess with me. 4-0, 5-1 my prediction. Let's see if your prediction sticks. Because look, this game was a lot closer. Until what? Until like oh, let me write their names down. God damn. That is a sick goal, bro. That is absolutely a cracker goal. What should we do? Should we play a global chat? What should we do? Let me bring it in. Let me bring it in quickly. Let me bring it in quickly. I see a lot of globe already. I see a lot of globe already. Bam, 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 bam. I'm about to cook you guys. I'm about to cook everybody right now. We're doing globe. Get ready. Scan the QR code and join the league. Or join this game if you want. I put the links in the chat. Okay? I put the links in the chat. Click on the link and join. Watkins, congrats, bro. Congrats. Later. Try to join us some more. Alright? Later. Yo, we've seen some sick goals today. We've seen some sick goals today. The 2 goals that we've seen today are unreal. Unreal. To score this kind of 2 goals in the final, there's nothing Freiburg could do now but open up. And they're going to get smoked on the counter. I guarantee you they're going to get smoked on the counter. It's going to happen. It could get worse for them now. Man, people are making highlights and reels about how Arsenal cheated to win the league. People are doing like, you know, they're getting a lot of videos. I'm not just talking about one clip. I'm talking about a movie. You can make a movie out of the mistakes that we have seen in the Prem. I just saw one right now. That's why I'm talking about it. But yeah. Sad Deep, what up, man? Latest Watkins. Big up. King says, can I ask what job you work? This is my job, bro. I'm a YouTuber. Alright, are we ready? Who lost 20 games? Arnold Slot. La 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 la, says Valverde. Can we do Prem next? Yes, we can. All right. Let me count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Big up, King. Big up, King. What's good, Shady? Real Nelson. I think I know this dude, but I don't. But not. I think. Belletti. Tough one. Mark Gahey, the guy that gifted the Premier League to Manchester, to Arsenal this season. Darren Fletcher. He's a Champions League winner. Ain't he? I think he's won the Champions League, right? Jose Font. Carrasco. Carrasco did not play with Messi. I don't see Atletico Madrid. Why did you put South America, bro? Ain't he from Belgium? I messed up, bro. I honestly, I messed up big time. This guy's won the World Cup, ain't he? Klinsmann, oh my God. Like, I don't know what happened to me, man. Seriously, I do not know what happened to me. But I know I'm gonna suck in this. I am going to suck in this. Ansu Fati played with Messi. De Paul. Luis Figo. Why they keep asking the same thing? Juninho. Cahill. De Ligt. Alex Iwobi. Fofana. Robbie Fowler is this. Tim Howard. Hard to say. Casado. Acerbi. Bonucci is Italian, but I don't see options for him. Paul Ince. Barella is Italian. I don't see it. Guardado. Hector Herrera. Mario Goetze. Mustafi. I think he played for West Ham. Brozovic. I'm gonna guess these two, bro. Cause I don't know. Ooh! Zion has beaten me. Pram Valverde finished third. Girardi finished second. Chicken Drumstick is number 1. Damn. Big up, bro. Big up, bro. Big up, Clone. Six. Bro, I finished 6th. That's bad, bro. That is absolutely bad, bro. Prime Valverde, me and Prime Valverde used to dominate this game, and we have lost. We have lost big time. Chicken is number 1. Zion is second. Alex is third. Who finished last? Kalasta? Damn. Damn, that was bad. That was bad. That was really bad, bro. What should we do again, bro? What should we play again? Big up, Clone. Big up, Clone. What should we do again? What game should we play? Spam it in the chat right now. Decide. Icon, what should we do? Prem? Spam it in the chat. Spam it in the chat. I see a lot of Prem. Prem. Alright, we're doing Prem. Let's do Prem. Let's do Prem. Before the game starts. Do we have time though? Do we have time, chat? Hurry up and join. Hurry up and join right now. Roblox. I don't have Roblox. Edge says, KJ, are we doing Unlasa tomorrow? 100%. 100% we're doing. 100% we're doing Unlasa tomorrow. 100%. Tomorrow, Crystal Palace against Rayo Vallecano. We're not watching Al Nassr tomorrow. We're watching Crystal Palace against Rayo. I'm joking. I'm joking. Of course we're watching the GOAT. Of course we're going to be watching the GOAT. All right, 10, 9. Next Saturday, PSG versus Arsenal. Final. Budapest. Make sure you're going to be here. We will be streaming it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, hopefully this time I can win this, man. Hopefully I can win this, bro. Come on. Come on, don't mess me up. Don't mess me up. Alright, Sinclair. Any Man City, though? John Anariza. I know he's Liverpool. But where does it go? I can't find it. Leicester City or Newcastle? Oh my God. Tom Heaton. Kovacic. Come on, Kovacic. Stop playing with me. Alright, Champions League winner. Trent. Liverpool. Or Real Madrid. Where is it? Where is it? I don't see you, bro. Koscielny? Is he Germany, bro? He might be. That's Leicester City. Matic. That's Chelsea. Jay Rodriguez. That's not James Rodriguez, isn't it? Where was this guy? I think Nottingham Forest, David Beckham. USA. Connor Bradley. Oliver Skip. Mark Hughes. I think any Ireland. Paul Merson. Bentancur. Oh, Matt Doherty. Matt Doherty. That was Wolves, isn't it? Konsa. Aston Villa. Let me say Europa League winner. He's about to win. Ruben Diaz. Stop playing with me, Dallo. The game's about to start. Matt Turner. Alexei Iwobi. He's not Cameroon. I don't know. Right, like I honestly do not know. He's Cameroon. No, I think I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go there. Sa is Senegal. Johnny Evans, Shea Given. Game's about to start. Anelka should have been there. Anelka should have been there. I messed up. Sol Campbell. Robert Sanchez. Ben White. Lukaku. I messed up. I messed up. Oh. Hugo Lloris. I messed up. The game's about to start. Kyle Walker. Paul Scholes. McAllister, I got one. I got one. Ooh! I still finished 5th. Pram Valverde has done it. Pram Valverde has done it. Kluan, latest, bro. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you, bro. Pram Valverde has done it. Chicken is second. Bentham goal third. Afan is fourth. I finished 5th. Chichu has finished last. Look, it is what it is. The game's about to start. Man, oh man, I suck on this game today. I don't know. Something's wrong with me today, bro. I don't know. I don't know. What the hell happened to me today? I'm not sharp today. For some reason. I don't look sharp today. Alright, let me set up the minute. Alright, second half is underway. We here. We're here, no changes. My phone was glitching, says Suey. Is that an excuse though? Is that an excuse, bro? That sounds like an excuse though. I feel Rayo Vallecano is going to win the final, KG. They really play as a team, hard to beat, says Edge. Rayo Vallecano did beat Real Madrid, didn't they? They drew against Madrid. They always have, you know, they always play a decent game, especially against big teams. But Europa League, Crystal Palace will definitely let Rayo Vallecano have the ball and try to hit them on the counter. I think that would be the plan for Crystal Palace. And now the league is done. Crystal Palace also are not going to be using their main players, their stars. They're not going to be doing that. They're going to be using the bench in the Prem. So they can rest up a few players for that final. Christian says, still saying 4-1 to Villa, Maji. I'm still saying 2-1 to Villa. I'm still saying 2-1 to Villa. I'm not changing. Nathaniel, what up, man? You missed the goals. I posted the goals on X. Check it on X if you haven't seen the goal. It was 2 incredible goals from outside the box. I mean, one of them is a volley. One of them is from outside the box. Crazy goal. Crazy goal. Both goals, I would say, are exceptional. We don't care about Europa League, says Sandeep. Somebody doing a full highlights of videos of how Arsenal really won the Premier League. That's crazy. There's a lot of incidents, bro. A lot of incidents are coming out now, and I mean, Arsenal fans don't care, bro. Arsenal fans don't care, but it's been done. It's been done. KG Real Madrid has 2 Europa Leagues, but Barcelona has 0. Man, don't compare Barcelona to Real Madrid. You know we better than them. 100%. 100%, bro. I think Mourinho will be a good manager, but he would probably leave in 2 years always because of his him losing the dressing room. Yeah, usually the first year is decent under Mourinho, and then the second season things started to fall apart. Most of the time, the 3rd season it explodes. Now recently, if you look at Mourinho, all these things happening in the same year. Like at the start, it would look decent, and then when results don't go his way, he's gonna come out and start blaming the players, and then that's gonna have an impact and a consequence, and the players stop playing for him. He's gonna start talking shit about the players. He's gonna start, complaining about the board, and before you know it, he can get kicked out. So right now, that shit has sped up. It can happen within a year. It used to be like 2-3 years. It used to be 2 years, but right now it could be in the same year. Bro, it could be in the same year. So hopefully things are gonna go our way. Hopefully we're gonna start winning games. The talent that we have, we might not be convincing, but we can still win games. Bro, PSG got to be locked in because losing against PSG, Arsenal winning the Premier League. Nah, they won against PSG, Paris FC, because they didn't play the main guys. Right? Chance here for Villa, easy catch. Can't believe Tottenham sacked him before the final. That was a disgraceful decision. Shit was going sideways. A lot of stuff was going against him. But he got them into the final. They did not want him to be on their history book. They did not want him to be on their record. I think if there's only one team that he doesn't like, it might be Tottenham. I think Tottenham would be the worst team for him. Lost the Europa League final in Roma. It took Roma to the Conference League final, won the Conference League final, but he lost the Europa League final with Roma, didn't he? And that was the last trophy I think he has won, if I'm not mistaken. After that, he didn't win. So it's gonna be tricky. I think winning the Super Cups might give confidence and might give him some sort of a lift, because Madrid is going to be playing a Super Cup, Spanish Super Cup. Go win that. You have to go and win that. You've got to go and win that. Please, West Ham, I believe in you. Just please want Everton. Also, please, you need to win. Who do you want to be relegated? I don't care who they are. Whatever English teams play in Europe, I want them to win. So come on, Villa, Palace, and PSG. Why is that? Are you from England? Even people from England don't want Arsenal to win, except Arsenal fans. You know that. Like, people in England, they might pretend on TV that they want Arsenal to win. Like Rio Ferdinand and all these guys. But deep down, nobody wants Arsenal to win the Champions League. Except, of course, Arsenal fans. Right? All the English teams will be hating on Arsenal in the Champions League final. Make no mistake about that. Chelsea fans, United fans, Liverpool fans, Man City fans, they want Paris Saint-Germain to win the Champions League. That'd be the case. Tottenham relegated, here we go. It's going to be an exciting final day, isn't it? It's going to be an exciting final day to see who's going to get relegated or not. But that's the only thing we got forward now. Josandi says, Spurs. How many people actually think that Spurs will get relegated? Jose Mourinho says Barcelona has no dream but an obsession. Real Madrid, they hate Madrid more than they love Barcelona. Yep, he said that. This guy is funny as hell. I think the press conferences are gonna be hilarious. They will be. Casemiro will play his last game versus Brighton, KG. Sad to see him go. And that's going to be an away game. He already said his goodbyes in OT. So, yeah. His last game is going to be Brighton. United need to... Oh, chance here. Oh, wow. Watkins can't get to the ball. I mean, he did get to the ball, but not enough control in it. So Watkins, who's that? Yeah, it looks like Watkins. KG, what team do you think Pep will coach next year? Nah, he's gonna be on sabbatical. I think he's not gonna coach any team. He's gonna be taking a break. He won't be. I don't think he will be coaching any team. So he will be taking a sabbatical for sure. Just like he did last time when he left Bayern Munich. El Clasico will be crazy. El Clasico is gonna be fine. Hansi Flick versus Jose Mourinho. It will be lit. Sarasandi, big up, man. Big up. KG, all the matches same time. I think the match we want to watch is United because of the brutal assist record and relegation battle match. 100%. 100%. Out of all the games, that's what we're going to be doing. Chance here for Freiburg as a player down. Is that a penalty? Is that a pen? And Gamoa is a baller, says Alex. He's a kid, but yeah, he's decent. He's decent, but he ain't gonna replace Mo Salah. He ain't gonna replace Mo Salah. Casemiro to enter Miami. Here we go. Soon. Here we go soon. Yeah, I saw that. Portugal against Colombia. Most anticipated game in group. Yeah, in that group, probably. You could argue one of those two will definitely win the group. I reckon it's going to be Portugal. But yeah, one of those two will win the group. Why on earth is Diego Costa? It's still at Porto. He could become the next Real Madrid goalkeeper. Yeah, I mean, you got Courtois. Why would you get Diego Costa when you have Courtois? I thought Manchester United would go for him. I think he should have joined a big team. Maybe this summer he could join a big team, but I can't see where he can go. Maybe he could go to Chelsea. Sanchez is not that good. Arsenal are good with Raya. Man City are good with Donnarumma. Liverpool are good with Alisson, unless Alisson leaves. So you look at all the big teams in the Prem. United is good with Le Mans. So I don't think he can join us. He can only join Chelsea. Maybe. Liverpool were in talks with Diego Costa. 1-0 now. Chance here for Villa. This could be 3-0. Oh, it is 3-0. It is 3-0. Start the party! Start the party! Rodgers. Morgan Rodgers makes it 3. 3 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 It's done. It is done. The first 2 goals are special, but it's this one. It's a teamwork. It's a good cross in by Digne, I think, is it? That's a good cross. Is it a Buendia pass? That number 10. Oh, takes a massive deflection. And Watkins. It's not Watkins. Rogers, shall I say. Tap in. Where my grandmother would have scored it. Tap in. Tap in. Freiburg in the mud. I repeat. Freiburg are in the mud. Send them back to Germany. They're going home to Germany. It's over. It's done. They are trash, bro. I thought they would put up a fight. Yo, I thought they would put up a fight. I thought they would put up a fight. Unai Emery. Unai Emery is about to win the Europa League again. This brother is addicted to winning the Europa League. Go back to Germany, says Abdul. If Courtois is injured year after he retires or leave the club because of that performance, then Diego Costa is a great option. I agree. But he wouldn't want to be, he wouldn't want to be a backup goalkeeper. Lewandowski should go to Juventus. Man, Lewandowski is finished. But he can. If he's got the balls, he can go to Juventus. Unknown says, I hope you remember I said 4-0 or 5-1. We'll see about that. I remember. They are 7th in the Bundesliga. They are trash, says Alex. KG, would you love to see Bournemouth in the Champions League? I mean, the manager deserves it, right? Raiola is a really good manager. I thought we would go in for him. I thought United would go in for him. Try to win the league. Just go and get him. But they decided to stick with Carrick. And now the pressure is on Manchester United. Manchester United is now the team that has won the league. That has not won the league recently. All the other teams have won it before us. Or after us. It used to be Arsenal. But now it's Manchester United, bro. So next year, bro, you better go win that shit. You better go and win that shit. This is why I want Villa to win, so Bournemouth could get a Champions League spot. Interesting. Nah, they wouldn't. They wouldn't. 6th position is not going to be given. It's not going to be given for a Champions League, bro. It won't be given. Gloria has gone with a 4-0. It's been an easy game. Right. It has been an easy game for Aston Villa. No competition in this match at all. They are not even putting up a fight, bro. They are getting smoked out here. They are absolutely getting cooked out here. KG, every Arsenal fan's second favorite team is Bournemouth. From now on, it will be, isn't it? From now on, it will be. But that's not, even though that decided it, that's not where Man City lost the league, bro. Man City lost the league when Gahey made that stupid back pass, bro. That's when they lost the league, right? That Everton game cost them. That Everton game cost them. From a winning position, they find themselves 3 down, 3-1 down. That definitely cost them. If they didn't lose that game, they would have been in charge, bro. They would have been in charge. So that really cost them, I feel. Christian thinks it's going to be a 4-1 game. I hope Manchester United sell Rashford to other teams instead of giving Barcelona, because look how Rashford's scoring from free kicks. He's done it once. I'm not scared about Rashford being in the Barcelona. I mean, he could stay there. I hope they keep him. I don't want him to return to Manchester United. Is it just me? Y'all want Rashford back? I don't want to see him. That boat has sailed for me. Like, he cannot go back. It's done. I don't want to see him nowhere near Manchester United. Man City are saying goodbye to Felicia Guardiola. Fraudiola, man. He's a fraud. He's a fraud, bro. He's a fraud. 115 charges, man. 115 charges. Lindelof is coming off. Imagine playing Lindelof in midfield, bro. Ain't it crazy? Ain't it crazy? He did a job on them. He did a job on them. Yeah, Bournemouth should focus on, Bournemouth should focus on Europa League, man. Forget Rashford, says Chris. He's already out, Sandeep. He's already out. So, Lindelof out, Onana in. Bournemouth are not too bad. Arsenal went full season without a defeat. And they lost to Bournemouth. They lost to Bournemouth. Arsenal only lost 2 games at home. That was against Man U and Bournemouth, if I'm not mistaken. Arsenal won the league. Yes, sir, says Cody. Congrats. Make sure you're here for the Champions League final, bro. You think you could not be stopped? City go cry. I'm worried about how many minutes the GOAT will get in the World Cup. Who else plays in this position in Portugal? So it's like nobody. I mean, Goncalo Ramos is the only one, right? Unless you want to use Joao Felix as a 9, which really doesn't make any sense. Joao Felix is not a 9. Leao's not a 9. So you can't really use these guys as a 9. You see how many chances Joao Felix wastes and misses. He's the guy that can play behind the striker. He can't be the main man. So I feel like Cristiano has to start at least. He might not play 90 minutes, but he has to start. Why are you talking about vape? You spamming stupid stuff in the chat. I'm gonna time you out, bro. Ronaldo's better than Goncalo Ramos. 100%. 100%. Oh, another chance here for Villa. This could be for you, though. Watkins nearly. Corner kick, Villa. KG, if United wants a success next year, they need to focus on just one competition. I will choose the Premier League. It all depends, right? You don't want to choose one competition. You're going to have to do what Arsenal have done, right? Try to be in all competitions. You don't want to be just focusing on one competition. Once it gets close, like once you get into the semis, to the quarters, then you could decide which one to focus on. But when the season starts, you've got to go for all competitions. Okay? That's what big clubs do. You can't just say, I want the Prem. Oh, Onana nearly off the post. Arsenal are going on a shopping spree this summer. So who do you think you're going to sign? What does Arsenal need? I mean, I look at the forward line from Arsenal. It's not that exciting. It's not that exciting. I think the team needs an investment. The team needs investment on the attacking end. Trossard and Martinelli are not that good. And then when you look at midfield is okay. I think midfield is solid. Eze is good. Ødegaard is decent. Center back position, they're good. I think they need to strengthen the wide positions. The left wing especially. The left wing you need to strengthen. 100%. Trossard and Martinelli, I don't think they're good enough. Eze is not really his position. Eze prefers to play as a 10. So I would say, if I'm an Arsenal fan, or if I'm Arteta, I would definitely strengthen that left-hand side. It is weak. It's weak. And then try to get a backup center forward. You can't really rely on Kai Havertz. I mean, Jesus is there. Probably get rid of Jesus. Kai Havertz might stay there. You still have Moreno in there as well. I mean, you've got options. You've got options. Don't give Set Piece FC ideas, says Light. It's not like Mikel Arteta sitting and listening to me, bro. I'm just a YouTuber, man. I'm just giving my opinion. Left wing back. They don't really play left wing back. Why would you need a left wing back? They don't play a back three. You mean a left back. Left back is also good, right? Nkapie can play that role. Calafiore can play that role. Luis Skelly's still in there. It could definitely work, man. It could definitely work. You don't need a left back. You don't need a left back. Maybe a right back. Timber is good, but then Ben White is not that good. So I would get a right back. Julian Alvarez would be a great signing for Arsenal. Absolutely. Absolutely. You could play him on that left-hand side. Think about it. Sometimes you can play him as a center forward. At the same time, you could also play him on the left, on the right. I think Alvarez will be a sensational signing for Arsenal. He would be. Carlo Ancelotti acted criminally, should I say, by not calling Joao Pedro. I mean, would you rather have Joao Pedro or Neymar? That's the question. It all came down to that. It all came down to that, you know? And Ancelotti went with Neymar because Neymar has got more friends and more fans, should I say. Pick up Chris, Christian. Abdul says, KJ, I'm so happy my idol Neymar is playing the World Cup. Don't be so happy. I don't want to ruin your moment. But Neymar could get injured before the World Cup. So don't be excited, bro. Bro is a broken glass. You know he could get hurt driving a car. Ooh, that was a chance for Freiburg. What the hell are they doing? Oh, Joao Pedro over Martinelli. That's another one, right? Why is he taking Martinelli? I don't even think Martinelli's Brazilian. How the hell Martinelli get into the World Cup squad and Joao Pedro doesn't? In what world that makes sense? It really doesn't make sense. I don't know what Carlo Ancelotti was smoking or puffing when he made those decisions. Yeah, Neymar clears him. Neymar clears him. But João Pedro has been player of the year. At least, I think, for Chelsea. Any. Where would Pedro play? As a centre forward. As centre forward. He would rotate with Endrick. I think he's better than Richarlison. He's better than the other forwards that they're picking. I mean, Thiago. They picked this guy, Thiago, from Brentford. Okay. He could give you different dynamics up front. But... yeah, it's tricky, man. It's absolutely tricky. It's absolutely tricky. If you are holy, then you will subscribe. Be a real Jesus Christian. Big up Christian. Mendes still injured. I think he's gonna be playing the final. We all know he's gonna be playing the final. I'm talking about the Champions League final, right? KG, this is a boring game. Even though this is a Europa League final, because the two teams are shit. I mean, Villa's not shit, but Freiburg is shit. Did you see Dembele got injured? I saw it, but I think he can make it. Hopefully he can make it. Villa, here they come again. This could be 4. This could be 4. Oh! Buendia, what a miss. What a miss. What a miss. That had to be 4-0. That had to be 4-0. How did they miss that? Freiburg are absolutely crap. Boy, oh boy, I was wrong to think that it was going to be a close game. Oh, man. Watkins was wide open. Watkins was wide open. Game has been stopped. 15 minutes to go. 15 minutes to go. I'm so mad Betis blew their side of the bracket. It would have been a better showing against Villa. Yeah, that would have been a better game. A much better game. I don't know how Betis lost. It would have been a really good game. I reckon Freiburg will score from 80 to 90 minutes, but still finish 4-1 to Villa. You think? I highly doubt that's going to be the case now. It looked like a 3-0 game or a 4-0 game, not a 4-1 game. Maybe a 3-1 game. It cannot be 4-1. I don't see it, Christian. I don't see it, Christian. Everybody's saying that AC Milan is coming to the Champions League, but this is the table for UCL. AC Milan will be in the Champions League. Yeah, they will be in the Champions League, but they're not going to be winning it. For sure. We know that. Bro's an Arsenal fan and delusional like them. He chooses Martinelli over Pedro. Says unknown. There must be a reason. I think Carlo Ancelotti's looking at the caliber of the centre forwards that he has on his hand. I think João Pedro's style could be, you know, Richarlison could be that sort. The Brentford striker is more of direct. Endrick can give you different dynamics as well. He can play, you know, Vinicius Jr. up top if he wants and put Neymar on the left. So I can see why he avoided João Pedro, but it really doesn't make sense why you would take Martinelli. What does Martinelli give you that João Pedro cannot give you? It's stupid. I think it's really stupid. McGinn. Nice effort. Easy save. He took Neymar over Pedro. No, he took Martinelli over Pedro. I mean, they made it seem like he took Neymar over Pedro, but I'm talking about Martinelli. Why is Martinelli in there? Why is Martinelli in there? Cunha is in the squad. I forgot about that. So Cunha could also play as a center forward. Like Cunha is similar to Joao Pedro, right? A little bit. So I think maybe that's the reason why he didn't take him. Trust the Holy Goat. It will happen. I feel like I see it. Then you could call me the god of football. I would call you a god of football if it happens. But if it doesn't happen, what are you willing to lose, Christian? Jesus in the squad? No, he's not in the squad. It was Neymar. Neymar is the one who shouldn't be on the team. So you think Neymar shouldn't be on the team? Yo, Jadon Sancho. Yo, Jadon Sancho's about to win the Europa League, bro. Jadon Sancho's about to win the Europa League, bro. Damn. Damn. I forgot he's still in there. Neymar is washed. Nah, don't say that, bro. Neymar can still deliver in 3, 4, 5 games. We're not talking an entire season. If it's like 38 games, I hear you. Like, Neymar is going to be useless. But 3, 4, 5 games in the World Cup, Neymar could be absolutely crucial, bro. Don't disrespect Neymar like that. DIM, what up, man? Itchy says Arsenal for life. Chicken says, do you bring back Jadon Sancho to United? Hell nah. Hell nah. He can't even start for Aston Villa. You think I want him back to start for Manchester United? No, thank you. No, thank you. Buendia and Digne are coming out. So, guess what? The Super Cup final is going to be between Aston Villa versus PSG or Aston Villa versus Arsenal. I'm sure Aston Villa would want Arsenal in the final. They don't want PSG. They don't want PSG. Arsenal fans will not compare Arteta to Ferguson. Arteta's not even better than Wenger. Arteta's not even better than Wenger. Why are they talking about Ferguson? Clean up your own house first before you start comparing, before they start comparing him to another different team manager. He's not even better than Wenger. Wenger has played an absolute immaculate football and still won the league twice. I think he won it twice, right? He won it once or twice. I know he's won it 2002. PSG 100% unstoppable at the moment. Christian, who do you think is going to win? PSG or Arsenal? Chat. Who do you guys think is going to win? Let's quickly run a poll here, bro. This game is dead. Let's run a poll here. Who will win the UCL? I'm going to run a poll right now. Is it going to be Arsenal or PSG? Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Get your votes in. Let me see. PSG 3-0. 3-0. That's the result I want. Yo, that is exactly the result I want, by the way. Just getting absolutely smoked. Not just lose, but I want them to get destroyed, bro. I actually want them to get destroyed. That's what I want. But I don't know if it's going to happen. With the defense that they have, they could really lock down PSG not to score a lot of goals. They could definitely do that, bro. They could definitely do that. Chicken, what up? PSG definitely. 90% is going with PSG. 90%. 90%. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. KG, bro, seriously, you think PSG versus Arsenal is going to be a tough match? I do think it's going to be a tough match. I'm not saying... Look, Arsenal just need a goal. Like, they can nick a goal from a set piece. And they can lock down. You understand? They know how to defend. They know how to defend. So PSG's going to have to take risks. If they concede first, PSG, they will be in trouble. So I think it's going to be a close game. Oh, saved by Martinez. I think it's going to be a close game. I still say PSG will win. But I think it's going to be a close game. Of course, we're probably going to do a video, a preview, dissecting the potential lineup and stuff next week on the second channel. Okay, URKG Extra. So be on the lookout for that. But yeah, I still believe that it's going to be a close game. Don't underestimate Arsenal in a cup competition. They have not lost a single game in the Champions League this season. They have beaten Atletico Madrid. They have beaten Bayern Munich. And they've beaten Atleti twice. PSG is a different animal. I hear you, but I think it is possible that they could nick a result. I mean, I have seen a shit Chelsea team, the Di Matteo Chelsea team. Everybody remembers that one. If you know, you know. If you know your history, you know your history. That Chelsea team was shit. Okay, it was absolutely shit. All they do is just sit behind the ball and defend. That's what they used to do. And that team has knocked out Barcelona. Alright? Has knocked out Barcelona in the semis. And then knocked out, won on penalties against Bayern Munich. It can happen, chat. It can happen. So, don't sit here and say it's 100% win for PSG. It ain't. It ain't easy like that. It ain't easy like that. Last year, Inter was also the best defense and conceded 5 in the Champions League. They were not the best defense. Inter Milan conceded how many goals? Just in the semi-final against Barcelona. They conceded 3 goals, didn't they? They conceded 4 goals, I believe. 3 or 4 goals in the semi-finals. Inter did not get to the final by just defending. You know, they used to score a lot of goals. It wasn't the same kind of team, was it? Did Barcelona go undefeated that year? Says Chicken. I can't remember. Maybe. I can't exactly. Imad is a Barcelona fan. Maybe he could tell us. I can't remember exactly the stats. 25-26 is a year of miracles. Spurs winning the trophy. Kane winning the trophy. Al Hilal. Pyramids. PSG win. Their first Champions League. Newcastle and Crystal Palace win a trophy after a century. And now Arsenal winning the Premier League. And look. And Al Nassr could be winning the Saudi League tomorrow. You hear me? That can happen as well. add that to your list. But why are we talking about pyramids though? why is Imad talking about pyramids? Alex says, do you remember that historical Haram ball Mourinho made against Barcelona? I remember that. Are you talking about the Chelsea Mourinho or the Inter Milan Mourinho against Barcelona? I remember both. URKG FC United. I'm hearing something in my head. What are you hearing, bro? Stand deep. Later. Make sure you join us tomorrow, bro. Stand deep. It's the final. It's the final tomorrow. Make sure you are here. Al Zamalek has won the Egypt of Arsenal. Also won the league today. You're lying, bro. It's that kind of year, isn't it? It's that kind of year, bro. That is wild. I'm gonna check it. I didn't know. I mean, I don't follow Egypt football, but if they are like that and they win the league, something is up. Something is up. Maybe Portugal could win the World Cup as well, bro. Portugal has never won it. Maybe Portugal could win the World Cup. Who knows, bro? Two minutes to go, and Aston Villa are the Europa League champs. Christian says URKG FC United against Mark Goldbridge. Gold Devils is on YouTube. Let's do this, bro, says Christian. Let's do it, bro. Put me on. Put me in there. I'm ready. I'm ready. KG, name 3 players that play good for their club, but bad for the international team. Oh, that's a good question. I mean, I can go back and look at England. I mean, if you look at England team, Lampard, Gerrard, all these guys, they are a beast for their club. When they go to the international team, they don't click at all, right? They don't click at all. Bruno Fernandes is another one. He's got a chance. But Bruno Fernandes, he plays well for Manchester United. I've not seen Bruno Fernandes play well for Portugal. I have not seen Bruno Fernandes carry Portugal like he creates consistent chances at United. I don't see you create, consistent chance for Portugal. So I would say Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva's another one. He's an absolute fraud for Portugal. But when it comes to Man City, he does something. I mean, there's a huge list, bro. There's a huge list. There's a huge list. I can go all night. I can go all night. Michael Carrick is the best coach manager this year. Is he? Mikel Arteta is going to say, what? What? That's it. Full time. Aston Villa are the champions of the Europa League. It's over. Emiliano Martinez wins the trophy again. Aston Villa, European winners again. Their greatest night in their history. Aston Villa getting ready to party like it's 1992, bro. 6 Europa League finals, 5 wins. Unai Emery. Put some respect on Unai Emery. Put some respect on Unai Emery. Wow. Villa has done it. Villa has done it. Villa has done it. They're jumping. They're jumping. Congratulations, Aston Villa fans. I would say congratulations right now, bro. Congratulations. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It's crazy. Chat is wild. It is wild. The club you lost the final was with Arsenal. Always second. Yo, that is right. That is right. The competition that he lost actually was Arsenal. God dang. Unai Emery has done it. He has done it, people. 5 Europa League wins. 3 for Sevilla, and 1 for Villarreal, 1 for Aston Villa. He is the king of the competition. Make no mistake about it. He is the king of the competition. And congratulations to Aston Villa, bro. It's official. Aston Villa have won the Europa League, and they're either going to play now Arsenal or PSG. Villa fans, I'm asking you, would you rather play Arsenal in that Super Cup, or would you rather play PSG in that Super Cup? You guys let me know. I feel like, you know, it's a big deal for Villa. It is actually a big deal, bro. It is actually a big deal. Freiburg is shit, says Chicken. They are shit. They are shit. They are absolutely shit, bro. They are absolutely shit. They did not turn up. They did not show up at all. They did not turn up. They did not show up. It was awful. It was awful. Tomorrow, we've got a big game, people. We've got a big game tomorrow. We've got a big game tomorrow. URKG FC United. Clowen the assistant, me, the Holy One, players and captain. We could do it. We could do it, Christian. We could definitely do it. I'm ready, man. I'm ready. Al Nassr tomorrow, people. Al Nassr tomorrow. Pray tonight. Whatever you believe in, pray tonight. Okay? Make sure you pray tonight. You're gonna need it tomorrow. We are going to need it tomorrow. Al Nassr game, final game in the Saudi Pro League, is bigger than the Europa League, bro. It is bigger than the Europa League. I'm telling you. It's a huge game. It is a massive game. Anyways, before y'all leave, smash that like if you haven't done so. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Yeah, it's been a convincing win. And Jadon Sancho wins a Europa League. Crazy. Jadon Sancho wins the Europa League before Bruno Fernandes. Sometimes it's just the team you play in. The team you play in can decide your fate. Ain't it? Big up Alex. Big up Alex. Ahmad says Brozovic will miss tomorrow's game. Nah, don't scare me. Imad, don't scare me, bro. Do not scare me. I can't take that. I cannot take that. Play the Europa League anthem. I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna get a copyright, TSRF. Al Nassr, so it's gonna be tomorrow, bro. It is going to be tomorrow. Bento better not do some stupid shit tomorrow. Yeah, he better not mess up. He better not mess up. Why is the clock moving? The game's done. He better not mess up. He better not mess up. We need a massive, 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 massive win tomorrow, bro. Bento, don't let us down, says Imad. We need a big still. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Look at Unai Emery. Unai Emery. Good evening. The guy they made fun of. Good evening. He has won it again. He has won it again. Bro's moving like a champ. He's moving like a champ. The only team he lost the final with is Arsenal. Mikel Arteta is expected to sign a new deal at Arsenal this year as a part of a long-term plan, they're saying. Decision made on the club side since Feb. New deal offered with a pay raise, and Arteta is happy to continue. Talks to follow after the Champions League final in the summer. No rush, but direction is clear, says Fabrizio about Mikel Arteta. And you know what? We're going to probably see more set piece next year. It ain't going anywhere. If Al Hilal win tomorrow and Al Nassr draw, Al Hilal will be the champ. I know that. I know that, bro. I know that. Goal difference doesn't matter, chicken. Goal difference does not matter. What matters is head to head. Goal difference does not matter, chicken. It does not matter. Goal difference does not matter. What matters is head to head, chat. What matters is head to head. But yeah, big up to everybody. Look, I'll see you guys tomorrow. if you haven't watched the Portuguese predicted lineup, make sure you go check it out. If you're interested, of course, but check it out. We did some good video about Portuguese potential starting lineup. Is it a 4-3-3? Is it a back five? And if y'all want me to do the same thing for France and Brazil, you know, with Kylian Mbappe and Mandem, and also for Brazil, Vini and stuff, let me know. Go watch that video, hype up that video. Let me know in that comments if you want that, so we could try to do the same thing with France and Brazil, or even England. I mean, just tell me which team you want me to do. All right, just tell me which team you want me to do. But anyways, big up to everybody in the chat. I need everybody's favor. If you got a TikTok account, make sure you go there and follow this URKG07. Follow me on TikTok. We're trying to hit 2K. We just need like 20 more people or so. So get us in there. Get us in there. We've just been active recently. So go there and follow us. Much love, everybody. Congratulations again for Aston Villa. And yeah, Alex AR, Chadar, Chicken, Christian, Imad, Light, Omar, VIM, TSRF, Unknown, and the rest of you. Much love. Good night. Uno, dos, tres. We have to do the big Sue. We have to do the big Sue just to prepare for tomorrow. Just to get ready for tomorrow. So good night. Let me know in the comment sections who was your man of the match for this game. I'm out. Adios.